It's the radio guy, Dr. Mike Prince. Welcome to another episode of The Mike Prince Show. It is our mission to try to bring you some news that you could use. Today is no exception to the rule. Follow me on Twitter at The Mike Prince Show. The YouTube channel is the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Our website is obnradio.com. And if you have one of those smart devices, all you have to do is say, hey, play the latest episode of The Mike Prince Show. And just like that, you'll have everything that you need. So with all that being lined up, let us jump into today's episode. Well, we know that today is the start of baseball season on the collegiate level. Prairie View will open up against Mississippi Valley at Minute Maid Park in Houston, Texas. And of course, Saturday they will be playing Texas Southern. Then on Sunday, they'll conclude with Jackson State. Another obvious game that will be taking place on the hardwood is that the Panthers will be hosting University of Arkansas at Pine Bluff Golden Lions starting on Saturday, 3 p.m. with the tip-off for the women and the men to follow afterwards. And they'll conclude their homestand that Monday against the Mississippi Valley Delta Devils at 5:30 p.m. start-off time for the women. Of course, you can listen to all games right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. So you got an action-packed weekend, but there is a significant challenge on the hill. And we might as well face it for what it is. We know and understand that on the political side of things, the president that was is no longer. The president that shall be has not arrived. And meanwhile, we have recently had the posting of an athletic director's position, which we knew was open at Prairie View, that is being filled on an interim basis right now. There's also going to be the need of some coaches at Prairie View. We're going to need a new volleyball coach. We're going to need a new soccer coach. We're going to need a new track and field coach. And with all of this going on, and you got these interviews being taken place, but there is no president that will officially give the stamp of approval, and technically no athletic director to give the stamp of approval of the coaches' positions to be filled, and we're in the month of February. Now, I don't know about you, but this is the sign of a challenge that needs to be corrected as soon as possible. Hypothetically speaking, if the president of the institution is not scheduled to be on board until June of 2023, how can you effectively hire an athletic director who in turn needs to hire some coaches' vacancies? Because what if one philosophy doesn't mix with the other philosophy? A pretty potential catastrophe in the mix. Not trying to be pessimistic or anything, but it's just a simple, real situation that we're in. So it's going to be very interesting to see how things are handled on the Hill. Meanwhile, I'm still rooting for PVU, and I still believe that Prairie View produces productive people. But it is what it is, and we shall soon see what the end will be. Meanwhile, we do want to remind you guys, the XFL does start this weekend. Not sure if you're interested or not, but they will start the games this weekend. We will try to give you some scoring update come Monday to see what the dust has settled after week one. I want to remind you guys about the Swag Zone that is presented to you on Saturday mornings, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. Check it out through the YouTube channel at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Once that thing has been released, you'll be amazed of the information that flows through that program, and I'm pretty sure you'll get something noteworthy out of it. So join us at the Swag Zone, 9 a.m. Central Standard Times on Saturday morning. Well, I am about to exit stage left. My time is far spent. I am the radio guy, Dr. Mike Prince. Thank you guys so much for joining in with us. Want to thank our sponsors, the Prairie View Athletic Club, providing support for Prairie View Athletics since 1986. You can reach out to the president, Mr. Greg Austin, by dialing 936-857-5817. Pick his brain. Find out what it would take for you to become part of the movement for the Prairie View Athletic Club. I am the radio guy, Dr. Mike Prince. You guys be blessed, and we'll see you on the other side.